What's up everyone, it's Brandon Stoker 616 here, and today I will be bringing you my very own Egyptian God card deck profile. Keep in mind, this is not a competitive deck profile, this is simply for chilling out at your locals and just having a fun time. For example, yesterday when I was at Geek Retreat, that's my local, my friend was playing Hero Fusions. That's not like, it's like the old Heroes, which was my deck. You wanted to use it versus this, and let's just say got me arse handed to us. Without further ado, let's get into it. Start off with the God cards. I run 2 Obelisk Tormentors, 1 Slayer for the Sky Dragon, and 1 Winged Dragon of War. I'm debating putting in the Obelisk and Sphere mode and Phoenix mode, maybe. Not sure. I'm thinking about making it just solely an Obelisk deck since he's basically the best one. He can't be targeted by effects or whatnot. Anyways. On to next. Next we have 3 Ra's Disciple. Great effect. So if you summon 1, you can special summon up to 2 more Ra's from your hand, deck, and hand or deck. Yeah. Hand and or deck. And can only be attributed to summon Slayer for the Sky Dragon, Obelisk Tormentor, or Winged Dragon Ra. Next we have 3 Marsh Macarons. I feel like this is like a needed card in decks like this. Its effect is if this is destroyed by battles in the graveyard, you can special summon up to 2 more Marsh Macarons from your hand, deck, and or graveyard. You can only activate 1 Marsh Macaron effect per turn. Next is 2 Scapegoats. I will be getting a 3rd to add in. Its effect is, if it's flipped, the flip effect is you can special summon any number of Black Sheep tokens, zombie type, dark, level 1, attack 0, defense 0. And I've checked on the YGO Pro, or I've tested it. These tokens can be used as a tribute. For obviously you summon, if you flip it, you flip it yourself. Yeah, you've got 4 more. Then you sack 3 for, you know, Obelisk Slayer Ra, then you've got 2 left. Next is 2 Gate Blockers. This effect is negate the effect of your opponent's field spells. Your opponent cannot place counters on cards on the field. Your opponent cannot target other monsters you control with card effects, so that's good for Slifer and Ra. Yeah, I haven't even really checked if Ra can be targeted. Yeah, Ra can be targeted. So it's good for Slifer and Ra to keep them safe. Next is Marshmallow, Battle Fader, Sinister Serpent, Dislocator, and Hieratic Dragon of Tefnuit. These are basically just the miscellaneous monsters. I think every deck has some miscellaneous. Marshmallow's effect is after damage calculation, if this card was attacked and was face down at the start of the damage step, the attacking player takes 1000 damage, and this card cannot be destroyed for long. Battle Fader's effect is when an opponent wants to declare an direct attack, you can special summon this card from your hand. Then in the battle phase, when this card leaves the field, banish it. If this was summoned by this effect and leaves the field, banish it. Next is Sinister Serpent. Fact is, during the standby phase, if this card is in your graveyard, you can add it to hand. So if you've sacked it for God card, you can add it during the next standby phase, so you've got another. So you basically got one monster coming back. Next is the Distillacada. His effect is once per turn you can flip this in a face down defense position. When it's flip summon you can draw one card, so it's good for like Slifer if you need that extra draw, or if you need to draw into the God card. And Heartite Dragon Tefnuit. Basically I've just got this for the, in case you can't like get into a god straight away. This is basically just backup. Effect is, let's go over the basic effect. You can special summon from your hand if you control no monsters. Cannot attack the turn it's special summon this way. You can tribute this card. When this card is tributed, special summon one dragon type normal monster from your hand, deck or graveyard. But I'm not going to be using that for that effect. Now onto the spells. Begin with 3 Pot of Dualies. Got these yesterday. Friend of mine sold them to me for £3 for £5. These are CT08 LTD. The effect is reveal the top 3 cards of your deck, add one of them to your hand, and shuffle the rest back into the deck. You can only activate once per turn, and cannot special summon the turn you activate it. But if you've got 3 monsters in the field you want to activate anyways, and you get a god card, it's not a special summon. So next is 2 Mound of Dam Creators. Absolutely astounding card. Get some for him. Level 10 or higher monsters on the field cannot be targeted or destroyed by card effects. If a level 10 or higher monster on the field destroys the monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, the player who controlled the destroyed monster takes 1000 damage. When this card on the field is destroyed by a card effect and sent to the graveyard, you can add one divine monster from your deck to your hand. So, yeah. Next is a Gold Sarcophagus. I will be adding another couple, or maybe one. Not sure, I might get a bit too cloggy since I've got 3, pots. So, the effect is you can select and remove from play 1 card from your deck during the second standby phase after this card's activation. Add the card to your hand. Next is Reload. The effect is add all cards from in your hand to the deck and shuffle it, then draw the same number of cards you added to the deck. Next is Magical Mallet. Basically a bit like Reload. Add any number of cards from your hand to the deck and shuffle it, then draw the same number of cards you added. It's basically in case you like start with a bad hand. Like I remember once I drew like Obelisk, Ra, and like just terrible things. Yeah, next is Marshmallow Glasses. Sadly this cannot be equipped to Marshmacron, but I don't know why you'd want it to. While Marshmallow is in your monster zone, your opponent cannot target monsters other than Marshmallow for attacks. It's good because Marshmallow cannot be destroyed by battle. This is Mausoleum of the Emperor. This is basically just a last ditch effort card. The effect is both players can normal summon or set monsters without tributes by paying 1000 life points times the number of monsters needed to tribute summon them. Soul Exchange. It's helped me out in a few situations. I've tributed one of my opponent's monsters along with my 2 monsters to summon Obelisk, Slifer, or whatever. The effect is target 1 monster your opponent controls this turn. If you tribute a monster, you must tribute that monster as if you controlled it. You cannot conduct your battle phase the turn you activate this card. And finally, Swords of Revealing Light. Yeah, we kind of all know this is coming. We'll know that effect. Flip one monster as your opponent controls face up. This card remains on the field for 3 turns, 3 your opponent's turns. While this card's face up on the field, opponent's monsters cannot declare an attack. Right, on the last stretcher. Traps. Start off with True Training Shield. This is mainly used for Ra. His effect is Ra's effect. Like you can use all your life points till you've got 100 left, and whatever its attack is, however many life points you give is added to Ra. So basically, the effect of this is when an opponent's monster declares an attack, target the attacker monster, negate the attack, and if you do, gain life points equal to that target. There's 2 Jar of Greed. This basically is desperation here, like. Basically, the effect is draw 1 card from your deck. Plain and simple. Next we have Embodiment of Apophis and Metal Reflex Line. Embodiment of Apophis effect is during either player's main phase, special summon this card as a normal monster, reptile type, earth, level 4, attack 1600, defend 1800. This card is also still treated as a trap, so it's a monster and a trap. So it can be MST'd, but it's a monster as well. After activation, if special summon this card in defense position, it's treated as an effect monster card, aqua type, water, level 10. Oh, level 10. Hold up. Didn't even notice that. So my reflex time can't be targeted since it's level 10. It's level 10, attack 0, defense 3000. Nice. This card cannot attack. This card is still treated as a trap card. So, does that mean it can't be MST? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. And the finals are basically just stall cards. Scrap Iron Scarecrow, Waboku, and Mirrorforce. Right, I don't know which version of Waboku I'm using here, so yeah. Right, Scrap Iron Scarecrow's effect is activate only when an opponent's monster declares an attack, negate the attack, and set this card face down again instead of sending it to the graveyard. Waboku's effect, well, the one I'm using, is any damage inflicted by an opponent's monster decreased to 0 during the turn it is activated. But the current effect, which I'm using this for, since I haven't got a current Waboku, is I believe it's your opponent's monsters cannot be destroyed by battle this turn, and you take 0 damage. I can't remember. I think I've got it. I might have it here. No, I haven't got the latest one. And Mirrorforce, well, no Mirrorforce effect. Activate only when your opponent's monster declares an attack. Destroy all attack position monsters your opponent controls. I want to thank you guys for watching this video with me today. If you did enjoy it, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. It would greatly appreciate it. Right now I'm just trying to get the thumbnail. Until next time, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more awesome videos like this. And keep your eyes for the next video. See ya.